My name is James Williams Jr., and this is another very serious issue that I want to discuss. Alright, so before I even get this off the air, this is my most important blog, and it should have been the first blog I've done. But this one is about gays and lesbians and shit, and the only reason I'm doing this is because I know that somebody has probably put some flag on my Facebook about telling this person who lives an alternative lifestyle, or he's living his life as a woman or whatever, in a white dress on Facebook. I told him, I respect your bravery, and it was a nice dress for what it's worth. You know, and I know damn weird as dog in about this gate. And so I'm first tab my blog list. I'm gonna put it to you straight and to the point, alright? Because one, I respect gays and lesbians. So before this video gets too far off track or whatever, and yes, I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Before this video goes too far, get too liberal, or get too political, or piss anybody off, first let me apologize to all the gays and lesbians for the shit that I'm about to say in case it is offensive. Alright? So I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm too ugly to be offending anybody anyway. So I commented the dude on his dress and his bravery for wearing the dress. Alright? And I've seen two more today in white dresses. So I don't know if they're like men in dresses to support a girl who's been hurt or something, because a lot of Asians do stuff like that, like the shave your hair Thursday thing, where the women let their underarm hair grow on Tuesdays or whatever. I don't know. I didn't really get into it, but it had something to do with woman abuse or something. It was really fucking important. So, everybody has their goals and their causes. And I just want to clarify real quick that I wasn't trying to insult this fella or be against gay people or whatever. So in the news today, they had a dude break into some store on Avon, and he just got released like 5 months ago for beating a person who he believed was a homo, and he beat him halfway to death or whatever, and they left him for dead, and they had him in the trunk of the car. So to that family and that fella, I salute you, and I apologize for what this asshole's done, and hopefully they'll throw the book at him for breaking and entering in whatever store he broke into on Avon Street, because I don't know what store it is, and I don't give a fuck, but they got him, and he was a white fella, and if they throw the book at him, it would be less than what he fucking deserves. So, now let me get to what I'm doing this for. First off and foremost, as a straight man, it's hard being a straight man and living straight as we live. We all have perverted thoughts toward hot chicks. Gay guys probably don't do that, but for us straight men, you see a hot chick walking by, almost got instant gratification on wood right there, and it really depends on how hot the chick is and what she's into and what she's wearing, and I put a lot of lewd comments on some of my dating sites, but in my defense, if you're a hot chick, if you're showing off your body, then you need to accept the comments or insults that's going to be thrown at you. Now, me didn't ban me for that, by the way, but they wouldn't let me post it either. But also, the girl was in the army, so she's probably heard all of the dirty, nasty jokes anyway. The old shaving a haircut, 2 bits, I got a girlfriend, 2 tits, every time you squeeze them, she shits, which is literally a problem. If that's really happening, that she should probably go to a doctor. But anyway, it's the concept of, I didn't know if this fella was gay or straight. I know he has more facial hair than I do, but he was rocking a pretty dress, and I salute him for just being man enough to rock that dress. I've been caught wearing a dress once or twice in my lifetime too. It's probably been posted on one of these Facebooks or something. My dad's late girlfriend's daughter's daughter has put me in a dress. Wasn't the first time I've been in a dress. My big sister once beat my ass and put me in a dress. My hair's still better. Anyway, so you have to deal with things as they come for the most part, and a lot of people really don't know how to deal with things as they come. And the thing is, no matter what you do, you don't have the right to beat someone's ass because of their lifestyle choices. All right, you don't really read that much about lesbians being attacked by a group of straight women or a group of straight men, but you do read a lot about gay men being attacked by a group of straight men. And as a straight man, I say to other straight men that's gonna beat a man's ass because he's gay, shame on you. All right, you got more important things to worry about than this guy liking your brother or looking at your ass when you're not paying attention. Hey, God gave us all eyes, so therefore, and if you want to be really fucked up about it, try joining the military and try not to look at someone's dick when you're the shortest guy in the room and their dicks are right here. All right, enough said. So that's probably about the worst part for me being in the army is that I was almost at dick level to like damn near everybody. So yeah, kind of not a good experience when it came to taking our 2-minute showers. So that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but most of the people there were over 6 feet, which would probably put their dick about right there. But same concept. Now, this Filipino fella wearing his white dress, again, I salute you, because being a gay man, it's got to be the roughest thing on the planet. Being a gay man or a lady boy or whatever has got to be the most dangerous thing on the planet, because you come across a guy like me who you look good right here, and then down here you're bigger than me. We have a problem. That would probably be about the only time that I would be a hypocrite and beat your ass, because I need to know this before we start kissing, because that could be bad. Now, not that I don't think that you're living wrong. I just think that if you're going to do that, you should probably have the full operation before you fuck with somebody's heart and stuff like that. Because you fucking with somebody's heart, you're definitely asking to catch an ass whooping. And it's funny, but things happen. Somebody just messaged me. If I can figure out how to do it. I hate time to text and video at the same time. But that was important because I hadn't heard from her in a little bit. Anyway, so back to what I'm saying. When you're doing things, you got to be mindful and respectful of the people that you're doing these things with. Okay, it's only 7 minutes. Now, I posted on his thing, I like the dress, and you're brave, because he is. He's braver than most soldiers. He's probably braver than most people. And I respect that. You got to respect that. Now, I'm not going to put any of my family members' business out there, because I have some family members that also live in an alternative lifestyle, and they're openly about it, but they're not rocking dresses. All right? Would I rock a dress for a costume party? Yes, I would. Do I respect these people that live the alternative lifestyle? Yeah, motherfucking right I do. Which is why I made this video. So, you're going to live your life for you. Give the world the finger. They don't like how you live? Fuck them. But in doing so, they don't have the right to tell you how to live. You understand? As long as you're living your life and you're happy and you're free and you're doing your thing, then you do your damn thing. And, you live for you. Because when you start living for other people, you kind of get fucked out of your life. And I've been fucked out of my life for more than most of my life. So, you kind of got to put your foot down on some things. So before whoever and whatever is going to start giving me flack about telling the guy in the dress that, that was cool and everything, I also did it to another group of dudes in a dress today on Facebook. I have no idea what their deal is, and I don't care. I'm not judging anybody because that's not my place. I don't have the right to judge anybody. Just like being multicultural, I'm the only person on earth who does not have the right to be racist, because I'm from the 3 primary races of the planet. So, in doing such things, what gives people the gall to tell somebody they can't live the way they want to live? Now, I'll be the first to tell you, there are many people who feel they have been born into the wrong body, with the wrong family, with the wrong financial dynamic, and I am among them. I definitely feel sometimes that I was born into the wrong body. I definitely feel that I was most definitely, above all else, born into the wrong damn family. I probably was meant to be Chinese because of all the kung fu I've done, and how much I only really think that people should only have one other sibling instead of like a conundrum of them. Not that I don't love all my siblings. Let's get that out there. I really still wanted to be an only child. Anyway, if you caught that subliminal, or if you didn't, what I said was I still really had rather been an only child. Maybe it's greed, or maybe it's the fact that I'm the second of 7 and the second of 4, and it's a pain in the ass when you have to give up everything so that the younger people can have things. And that's kind of how I got stuck in the situation I'm in now because of other people's fucking mistakes that I've had to pay for because they weren't woman enough to make good procreation decisions. So we're not going to get on that. We're going to get back on the subject at hand. You know, you got to respect people. You have to respect them regardless of their lifestyle, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their creed. So yes, I told the gay guy that it was a cool ass dress. Alright? I left it at that. It's a cool ass dress. I didn't insult him. I didn't call him all kinds of derogatory names and shit, you know. I kept the shit to myself because you know what? That could have been me. It could have been anybody out here in the universe. It could be living that guy's life. And no one can help how they live their life until they help themselves. And you can't change who you are. I've tried. Trust me. It doesn't always work. I've tried being the good guy. I've learned that being the nice guy doesn't always work. So now I'm only nice to girls. As far as guys and shit go, you know. Want some? Come get some. Lock, stock, and barrel. Now, if I get a hold of these nunchucks, your ass is mine. Or if I get a hold of my cane, which is behind me, your ass is mine. Not literally, but for the physical part of that, you know, I'm going to beat the hell out of you, and that's pretty much how it's going to end right there. But, you know, you have to be forewarned about a lot of the things that's going on. And a lot of things that are going on, people don't seem to grasp the concept of what these people go through. I'm not trying to say that in a racial standpoint, but you know, lesbians and gays, they have it hard. We don't need to make it any more harder for them. So befriend them, understand them, before you attempt to insult them. My name is James Williams Jr., and part 1 of this is done. So I'll be back with part 2.